President Mahama says Sammy Gyamfi go and sin no more. Then President Mahama says Sammy Gyamfi go and sin no more. Now when the chief of staff fresh here, then comes another President Mahama new country mu. Okoyuki, Ekosra, the vice president, Professor Jenano Pukwajimana Enche Obeba Ghana, and Oko Togo, Eko conference, you san Oba Ghana, I think say ne or ko Upper West. Julius Debra Briefino, near course no exclusive kakra wo ha me de bro. Again, Sammy Gyamfi agrada asam ne bae no. Abrantie bi a ye frɛ no mamempedi ne my friend no Eric Donenu Agachi. Oye media no describe when say private citizen. Me hu ne picture bi asa wo share MPP atade. Be no de emfa mo MPP no ye ndis no emfa me ho. Oye Ghana ni. E no the case akọ CHRAJ say. Wa ye hwehwani bi ahu say allegedly Yewura Sammy Gyamfi o 2 bank account be 100 million cedis ewum. No pesa CHRAJ hwehwem. Abrantie no so the latest update bi aba. I update ben. And na me dey on the critical analysis channel. Make sure so be subscribe ma me. O subscribe ya click the notification me the video bi etuma obehu na watimi ahwe bi. So let's go on. Enra anumre no ana menya hint say me ka kire mo I think 2 days ago so matete say Sammy Gyamfi yenyi na di ayidie de na enim. Na possible punishment and I'm a source say catch me no suspension for 3 months na the salary call Ghana cares but me catch will say e basa day na me nyon wanwa say esesan so me nyon wanwa na esesan ma be update you. So that is what I'm doing here now. Me san catch say code of conduct no President Mahama code of conduct they 66 pages. Na ansa na meko nienti a President Mahama de ache no yenko code of conduct nim. Oko page 63 na ye free bibi section 6. Omaye the measures against violation. Na say President Mahama code of conduct so de be ni nyina no nim so obi betimi abuso. Na code of conduct no measures against violation it says say ubuso a then I say to. Or say A, if a minister engages in a conduct that prima facie constitutes a breach of any rule in this handbook, the president shall determine at his or her discretion the course of action that shall be taken. President say ubu code of conduct national wahwehwem no hu sa ade a wabusu de nyinaso bi wom prima facie na law for profo kakraka na kire no nyinaso bi wom de a president ne nhyehyeye ne discretion say Obama punishment. A punishment ne yeden. B no or say such actions may include but are not limited to. It's say your throw an can be betimi aba yen throw ni book nim. Because I say may include but not limited to. Ne say be betimi aba anyha. A, require the minister to render an apology. Kaiwe because my boss says here, which may be public. Impose a formal reprimand requesting the minister's resignation, suspension or termination. And there are 4 things. You be more patrol bedroom public. You bet me a catcher say resigning. You bet me a catcher say you suspend and I be you a decree phone in here. Sammy Gyamfi a didn't see Saturday na Sunday no pa. And I make say me predict you so about patrol because or your badremba or your lawyer ni onimza no ye na nye. Emra no wa brichi bi me na wa kom de danti enko ho. Enti no no anso tro no hu say we indiscretion. Enti anura Felix Kwachofosu government spokesperson e kasai ni enti Sammy Gyamfi NDC government and applied by President Mahama e de ne bone ache no
matters relating to the acting chief executive officer of the Gold Board, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, regarding a video that emerged of some interaction with Agrada. You would recall that in the immediate aftermath of the emergence of the video, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi promptly issued an apology in which he expressed regret over the matter and took on board public concerns raised overseas. A day after that, the chief of staff summoned him to the presidency to learn about what transpired. The invitation was honored by Mr. Sammy Gyamfi. He indicated to the chief of staff what his side of the story is, what explanation there is for what we all saw in the video. At the time, President Mahama was out of the country, so he had to be briefed on the discussions held with Mr. Sammy Gyamfi by the Chief of Staff, and he has been briefed. Now, the view is that, to begin with, the Presidency acknowledges Mr. Sammy Gyamfi's immediate act of contrition and the acknowledgement of the need to express regrets over that incident. So that apology has been taken on board. You do recall that when President Mahama launched the Code of Conduct, he said that one of the remedies for any potential breach was a public apology. He also said one of the potential remedies was a caution from the highest levels of government. After the interaction with the Chief of Staff, the Chief of Staff cautioned him, having acknowledged the apology he made. He cautioned him and impressed upon him to take on board public sentiment and act in ways that reflect public expectation. The Chief of Staff also took the opportunity to reissue the same caution that the President had sent to all appointees to be circumspect in their conduct. There may be things that may be commonplace in our private lives, but once you become a public official, you need to be sensitive to public expectation, and therefore that ought to guide the way that you order your steps. So in view of that, Presidency does not believe that any further action ought to be taken beyond the apology and the caution. And we all take a cue from it and are going to do better in order to meet the expectations of the Ghanaian public. We value feedback. We are aware that Ghanaians expect high standards in the performance of our duties as public officials. We remain committed to meeting those high standards to ensure that we deliver the best of governance to our people who have been long suffering in the last few years under poor governance. So that is what I have for you. It is not deemed at this moment necessary to take further action beyond what has already been done. And Mr. Sammy Gyamfi has committed to ensuring that such an incident does not recur.
Yes. So that is Yera Felix Kwachofusu. Also on President Mahama Mane or share circumstances in Bibia. No, say Sammy ko enkoye boni bio. Oye bio dia ebia. Ne ebeto no ebesin say. So my sources no information on the bar are not entirely accurate. And the Sammy Gyamfi, no action. The only thing that he has been cautioned. So no mechanic bro. Next ya boni koko. Say emon koye sa bio. The next one, I have Brante near friend Eric. Dununi. Yes, Akachi. Or true lawyers. Echo CHRAJ. Say, Sammy Gyamfi watete. Say 100 million cedis. Oh, 2 bank account. No, no matter Sammy Gyamfi. The Sammy Gyamfi kofa says he can. Media na report here widely. In fact, ne petition based on Article 128E of the 1992 Constitution. No, or the core. My interest meet me from the Constitution, you know. Nanka ya shemu say yes, Article 128E. And I would jina so the petition, you know, a comma CHRAJ says Sammy Gyamfi was kept on the bank account no nimbe bi onye sikani free nti omuhwehwem. Now Article 218E, you know. It talks about the functions of CHRAJ. It's the 218E, you know, or say to investigate. And today the function of CHRAJ. So let me read it from the prefix. So say the function of the commission shall be defined and prescribed by Act of Parliament that shall include the duty to investigate all instances of alleged or suspected corruption and the misappropriation of public monies by officials, and to take appropriate steps, including report to the Attorney General and the Auditor General resulting from such investigations. Now, so CHRAJ say yes, suspect this will be the sika, a bind sika ye bibi and yes or the ya. Who in us was so to until the petition they call. Now, Brent and I know na sempefe must when case in Wakoye free CHRAJ.
Dennis, the name is Eric Dumenu Akachi.
Okay, there is no Dennis in there. Eric Dumenu Akachi. That's exactly fine. That's fine. Can you confirm that you filed a petition at CHRAJ for CHRAJ to investigate lawyer Sammy Gyamfi. Can you confirm that?
I did exactly that.
And what's the status of the petition as we speak?
As we speak now, I've directed my lawyer to withdraw the petition. It has become important that the public know that I have no personal hatred towards Sammy. But the way the media has carried it as though it's a personal issue, or perhaps maybe the person has committed any crime, that is not the intention. The intention was that we saw a public video, and I felt that CHRAJ should look into it as an investigative body and see whether or not there is any corruption issue in it. So it's not that I'm saying that there's any corruption, but they should look into it and see whether or not there's any corruption. So, but I feel that the way the whole issue has taken a twist and turns in the media, it is in the best interest to withdraw the petition. So I've directed my lawyer and to withdraw the petition with immediate effect, and also to direct CHRAJ to stop any further inquiry into the matter.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, we just wanted that confirmation. So thank you. We'll not take so much of your time.
So no na ate ne nka no. O se case wako ye fi o se ne media na ka no. Aso mo ye ne so tan Sammy Gyamfi, ono so tan Sammy Gyamfi, o ye private citizen. Na na asem ni hia ne penti no de call CHRAJ. Very interesting. Interesting. But yes. Me hu ne me nka interesting. Ebi I think say ebi upon sober reflection and ebi ada information when you say nyemi nya yam say suspension anko suspension ebi onu so nya information ebi account nya sa na tie because me one na enti obe withdraw in just about 48 hours. But that is his view. I think say the president know it's allowed on one code of conduct in a womb say public apology a womb reprimand a womb enti no e man say mrana na wadi so no ye besre say the be am can say politicians no monya careful. The characters you associate with them, careful. Now, when you call a form of phone, omune hiame. Come on, a friend of mine, you jimunke be my, you jimunke be my. The many opportunity say, your man and some come as a mawum. I'm woman in common. And that is that. Branton so I would have first said we have a caution near whom, but well, and the decision say often could be you or withdraw case, no. So that is what I wanted to give you this morning. I have critical analysis and make sure you subscribe. And the amount subscribe, click bell notification. No, me the video we to be wait me share from you to say to me here on Pagana and see you. To make sure you show me see at the amount. Bye bye.